And our commissioner of the game, Wong Shun-min from Malaysia.
It is going to be the final quarterfinal match here inside the Tapsayak Multi-Sport Pavilion in downtown Macau. The Utsunomiya Brex will be taking on the new, coming to you from downtown Macau. Ball is up and in play, and it is going to be the black shirts of New Taipei with first possession. Shea Wash, as they call him, gives it up. They go to the long ball right away. Triple try, triple zone for Su Shi.
I mean, coach got to be happy with that.
Ball almost taken away. Jarrett tries a three, doesn't work. Edwards will keep it on that side. Long ball on the way. Triple is good for DJ Newbill. Washburn from top of the key will hand it off. Vahidi, the new guy for the New Taipei Kings, with an +1 opportunity. Double team immediately on the big man. He looks to pound his way in. Turnaround Jay, that is pure.
Coming out super aggressive at the start of the game.
Jarrett hands it off. It is Newbill who got the drop on Vahidi. Newbill scoops it up and in.
Wow.
But of course, New Taipei wants to end those aspirations. Newbill on the move. Was whistled.
They're going to give him the M1 on that? Floor there, you know, the team's got a lot of confidence because he's their guy and he's been their guy all year.
New Taipei on the attack. Utsunomiya. Haijima on the move. Loses control. New Taipei will stay patient on this attack. Su Shi puts it up.
Wow.
And Lin will send it home.
Like at the pace of the game, it's quick. They're both putting a lot of pressure on defense. I mean, the pace of the game here is really nice at the beginning.
Straightaway jumper is good for Jaywalk. And New Taipei would have an opportunity to reclaim the lead. Harris to the baseline is fouled. And one!
Here we go.
And we will see them in action in Studio City this coming Friday for the semifinal round of your East Asia Super League. Joseph Lin announces his entry with that floater. A steal here by Harris. Harris goes all the way to the hole. This is a major rally by New Taipei. Harris with a beeline to the basket. Door shut on him. They go to the other side. Off the penetration. That is missed. Gets it right back from Davis. Harris, no. Takeuchi lost the board. Quincy Davis turns it into a deuce. Takeuchi tracks it down. Newbill trying to snap their dry spell. He goes to Jarrett, finally, for Utsunomiya. The #1 scoring team in the 2026 season of your East Asia Super League. Still, with only 12 points so far, Jay Lin off the glass.
Like clockwork.
They go inside and back out. Haijima again. Back out to Jarrett. Finally, for Grant, he hits his three.
It's got to be.
They're looking for DJ Newbill. He kicks it back out. Jarrett, extra pass to the other side. Free ball delivered by Endo Yusuke.
Yeah, New Taipei definitely needs to stop here.
Edwards from the punches it through. Lee off the crossover, scoops it up and one.
Tough move by Lee there. But like we were talking, we were wondering if they could keep that pace up.
Free ball for the Brex. Another big hit, the fourth for the second quarter. Edwards with a board. Newbill pitches it ahead. Endo goes across. Free ball on the setup. 5 triples in the second quarter for Utsunomiya.
Unbelievable.
But look at that, cherry picking on the other end. It is Shung Ryder who just checked in.
What an unselfish play by Endo there, taking the cross-court pass to his buddy.
Edwards for 3. Big cleanup on the part of Haijima. Quincy, 2 to shoot, gotta take it, blocked at the end by Jarrett. 33-30 now is the score. Oh,
wow.
What a pass by Newbill.
Oh my God.
Beautiful cut by Edwards.
Wow, what a find by Newbill.
Harris with it. Washburn sliding. J-Wash off one leg. Couldn't pull the trigger. They go down low to Edwards. Jarrett straight away. Bang!
He found it. First quarter having trouble, but in the second quarter almost turned it over out there.
Harris in trouble. Turns it over again. That pick and roll hasn't worked for those two. Edwards inside. Jarrett with a flush. Everybody all in to make the semifinals. They turn it over. Harris with a counter. Stop and pop three. Good. Nice rip away rebound there by Ogawa. Newbill trailing. They go to the corner three.
It continues here. Shooting absolutely lights out here in the second quarter.
Takashima with that hit.
Stop the momentum and go into the second half here with a little bit of wind in the sails.
Edwards to the other side. Takashima, one from the left, this one from the right. An 11-point first half. Shot 2 of 5 from distance, now 2 of 6 after that miss. And this guy, he just continues to do damage. We know how deadly he could be, but it's this man who's been punishing New Taipei. Oh, he cannot miss.
This guy cannot be stopped now. Everything he's putting up.
Joseph Lin gets it batted right back to him. Fade away Jay. Joe Lin no. Washburn though keeps it on that side. 14-foot pull up is good. Rebound by Sushi. Could not be completed for the cleanup. Edwards on the run. What a pass from Newbill.
Unbelievable pass right on the money. Newbill, what a pass.
They go to Washburn. He's in trouble. He hands it off to Joe Lin. Back to Washburn. Jumper is good.
There we go. They need a lot more of that. A lot more of that action there. They're turning up the defense here.
Jarrett goes to the fake spin. Fade away Jay.
Wow.
Swings it around. They want to get it to Harris. To a sliding Sushi. Found the angle. Got the basket. And a bonus free throw will be coming up. Jarrett trying to pound it in versus Harris. Newbill from deep. Punches it through.
Beautiful basketball. Big man with the mismatch down there.
Ogawa pushing hard. Endo to the other side. DJ. Bang!
It hasn't stopped. On offensive defense, they could be right back in it.
Coach Jigo, I think, is realizing the same thing after those two misses.
Right.
Harris pitches it out. Lee with a touchdown.
Looks like Harris is going to get a little of a breather here. We definitely need to have him have a big fourth quarter here.
Lin from the elbow. That is a good start.
Great start for New Taipei.
Hajima. Bullet pass the other way. Endo to the corner. Jarrett again.
Like clockwork, this man answers the call.
DJ Newbill will get it across.
And they're starting to run into a situation where they got to start putting some good possessions together, or time is going to be their biggest enemy.
Newbill knocks it home again. 20 big ones for DJ.
You see Harris had a little bit of a break. I'm sure he's ready to get going and see if he can bring them back here.
A big rejection there on the part of Jarrett. Takeuchi breaks free.
Wow, wow, wow. What a pass. The no-look dime to the big man cut.
Lee flips it up. Bounces home.
Wow. Beautiful floater by Lee.
Here inside the Tapseak Multi-Sport Pavilion. Jarrett again with another hit.
I mean, hands off to give your hat off to Utsunomiya tonight. Definitely showing their class. I mean, they are a great, great club, and they're showing it tonight.
Harris finally knocks home a jumper. His first field goal of the second half. Japanese teams winning it all here in the EASL. In the Taoyuan Pilots. Changed that this year. And Warney in that first half.
Oh, I mean, they came out. You could see they had a game plan, and they definitely understood that Warney, how important he was. They went out there, executed, and basically just took him out of the game.
3 ball. Good.
A lot of discipline, being able to play the same style of basketball all the way in. And there we go. Look at here. Yuta Tabuse is coming off the bench here, making his first appearance here.
Difficult is that going to be two teams that are very familiar with each other.
I mean, it's going to be great basketball for our EASL fans here. I mean, having that level of basketball here in the Final Four is exactly what the fans are trying to see.
Big boy Wang with a nice jump hook. Watanabe punches it through.
Brex played a masterful game tonight. Absolutely, congratulations to them on moving on to the Final Four.
Did not look like it at the beginning, but as Coach said, their alarms went off in between the first and second quarters. That was all they needed. When they woke up, they stamped their class on the team from Chinese Taipei. And now the Kings will not be proceeding to the Final Four for the first time since the home and away.